Hi, I'm Dr. Pavi Kundal. I'm a surgeon, diplomat of the American Board of Obesity Medicine, and medical director of the Peel Weight Loss Clinic. Today I'm going to talk about the OPTIFAST and MindShift Method program we offer. So what's the weight loss challenge? Most diets fail after 6 to 12 months. 80% of people regain weight without support. Why is that? There's no focus on habits or mindset. We try to address this with the OPTIFAST and MindShift method, and we address both problems. So why choose OPTIFAST? It has 40 years of clinical use worldwide. It's easy to prepare and portable. You can take it to work. You can take it on trips. It's not very bulky or heavy. There's no counting calories. There's 225 calories per shake. You take your shake and you're good to go. There's high quality protein and nutrients. It's medically supervised for safety and success. And there's numerous studies that show its effectiveness. It's used widely in hospitals and bariatric clinics throughout the world. Now, why did we combine the MindShift method with OPTIFAST? The reason being weight regain happens when habits don't change. The MindShift method builds skills for long-term success. It includes journaling, mindset tools, affirmations, and gratitude. I created my instructive journal, Shift Your Mind to Shift Your Weight, to provide a structured way for our patients to develop these skills while they're using the OPTIFAST program. All of our patients get a copy of the journal when they enroll. We teach skills to manage emotional and mindless eating. Our program is not just the shakes. It's a combination of the MindShift method and OPTIFAST. So let's talk about the science behind OPTIFAST. It's a low-calorie, high-protein meal replacement. It preserves lean muscle mass through the high-protein content. Data shows it improves blood sugar and cholesterol. It kickstarts fat loss safely and quickly. So how does OPTIFAST work? You typically take 2 to 4 shakes a day. Each shake has about 225 calories. It's high protein, has balanced nutrition of vitamins and minerals. There are 2 flavors available in Canada, chocolate and vanilla. So this is the composition. You can look at it in more detail. It tells you to break down the vitamins, the protein content, the fiber content. And we also have a picture of the sachet. This is the packet that the powder comes in. You simply just open up the packet and you have the powder used to make the shake. So how does it work? There's 3 phases: an active weight loss phase, a transition phase, and a long-term maintenance phase. In the active weight loss phase, you typically take 4 shakes a day. There are 2 ways to do it. You can take a shake for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner, and you can split one for a morning and afternoon snack. Or alternatively, you can take when you wake up in the morning and take it 4 hours after that. So you can take, let's say you woke up at 7 a.m., you take a shake at 7 a.m., then 11 a.m., then 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. Typically, patients are in the active weight loss phase for about 3 months. It can be shorter or longer depending on your weight loss goals. In the transition phase, that's when we wean you off the shakes. So typically, when we wean you off the shakes, you start off with 3 shakes a day and 1 meal. Then we transition to 2 shakes and 2 meals. Then we go to 3 shakes and 1 meal. Then we get you completely off the shakes. We have structured meal plans to follow as you transition off the shakes. Now, the long-term maintenance phase is where you're completely off the shakes and you're maintaining your weight loss through your own efforts and using the mindset shifts that we've taught you. That's ultimately our goal for all patients. And that's why it's really important to do the deep work needed to make the mindset shifts in the habit formation. And we provide instruction throughout the program how to do that. Some patients use OPTIFAST as a partial meal replacement. They may have 1 to 3 shakes a day. So for example, they may have a shake for lunch and for a morning and afternoon snack. Sometimes that's for people who are working shift work or don't have access or time to make healthy, nutritious snacks and meals for lunch due to the busy workday. OPTIFAST can be used really effectively for this. So you can have your healthy breakfast and dinner and then use the shakes for your lunch and snacks at work. So how to take the shakes. You open up the sachet. We showed you a picture earlier that has the OPTIFAST powder. You mix it with about 300 to 500 cc's of water. Some people add ice to make it have a smoothie texture. I do suggest adding 1 tablespoon of Metamucil or Restorelax to the OPTIFAST. That helps keep your bowel motions regular. After mixing it, it's ready to drink. It's very important when you're on the program to drink at least 4 to 6 glasses of water in addition to your shakes to keep well hydrated. I also suggest as a good practice to take an over-the-counter multivitamin as a good practice, such as a Centrum. So let's talk about our program at the Peel Weight Loss Clinic. Every patient has initial consultation with the doctor, virtual or in person. We do a comprehensive assessment. We personalize the OPTIFAST plan for your unique needs and goals. MindShift method resources are included with the program. They're online educational videos that you can access at your leisure. You'll be given a password. We have a detailed manual that explains how to take the program, how to do the program step by step. You get a free paperback copy of Shift Your Mind to Shift Your Weight to do journaling while you're on the program. And we do have virtual classes bi-weekly where we discuss various weight loss and mind shift techniques. Our follow-up program includes in-person or virtual visits for progress checks. Some patients like to come in person, some like to do it virtually depending on their distance from the clinic. We do have group virtual sessions for a sense of community, on-demand videos for learning anytime, and we provide all of our programs with structured meal and snack menus when they start transitioning off the shakes. So take control today. Visit our website to book a consult or for more information. You can also call our clinic at this number. You should download our free 14-day weight maintenance blueprint that's available on the website. It's a very useful tool not only to maintain weight loss if you've already lost weight, but also to kind of help develop habits to start losing weight. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Peel Weight Loss Clinic, or follow us on YouTube. Thanks for your attention, and I hope this was helpful.